Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2019 with the Rude Man. And we're back on a new farm by Alien Jim. And it's called Mercury Farms. So it looks like we have to buy our house and fix it up. And also, as per his last few maps, you're able to use your chainsaw on things like the barbed wire fences and hedges and stuff. So you can make your farm look however you like to do it. If you have a field and it's got hedges on it, you can take the hedges out and all that kind of good stuff. So what do we have? We have field 10 and we have field 11, which is over yonder. Here's field 11. So you have these two fields to start with. And it looks like it needs lime. There's no fertilizer on it, and there's weeds and it's growing. So we have the opportunity to spray this, which we probably should do. But before we do, let's just take a look at the farm proper here. This must be your silo. You got a drive-through silo here. Cool. Now I remember Mercury Farms. I played it for a little bit in 17. So we'll take a look at this. It came, if I'm not mistaken, it came out late in 17. So there's some of our equipment. Let's open these doors. I'll tell you what we need right away. We need a steam cleaner because look at this equipment. It's filthy. This is a farm that's been farmed. We got dirty equipment. So I'm keeping everything for now until we look around. This is where you've got your seed and fertilizer. We've got some old tractors laying around, an old truck. Let's open this up. Open this up. Okay, so we got a little plow. We got a little bit of everything. We got a little itty bitty stuff. What's that? It's dirty, so it must be able to be used. So it doesn't appear that we've got any. It doesn't appear we've got any spray rigs though. So I'm gonna have to buy some equipment. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Alright, well first of all, let's take a look at this. I don't know what that noise is. Sounds like the water mains broke or something. So in this case, normally you would you'd walk up to this thing and hit the R key, but on this you just hit the you hit the left mouse button and it just remodeled your house for you. Isn't that sweet? Can we go in it? Can't go in the house. Oh, bummer. But hey, we have a clean house now. Isn't that sweet? Alright, well, I've got to find a spray rig. So, we've got a trailer, a tractor, a plow, I'm guessing. A seeder. We don't have a rig for spraying, so I need to get one. So let's go to the store. And what do we got here? Fertilizing technology. Now that's fertilizer. So let's do 50,000. We got a little money. Let's buy one of these. And I'm going to leave it normal color. We're going to put the extension on, and we're going to put the disc spreader on. Alright, cool. Let's buy it. And let's get back. I am going to buy me a new tractor. So let's do that. I got a little bit of money. I'm going to buy that new John Deere I found. I like it. This one here. We're going to get this as soon as it pops in. Alright. Let's put some decent tires on it. Give it the engine setup here. Wheel setup is fine. Michelin's, let's buy that. And I want a weight to put on it. All right, let's go to the store, pick it up. Oh, we do have more equipment on a different area. Huh. All right. Fine. All right, let's look at the map, see where we're at. That's not the map. Okay, so we're not that far away from the farm. This is a small map. So pick up our weight. Pick up our trailer. Head back to the farm. Alright. That equipment's pretty loud. Let me do something. I had to reinstall my game this morning. I did something terribly, terribly wrong. Oh, let's turn the traffic off before we do anything else. Let's see. We want money on dollars. We want it on miles. Acres. What else we got? Field info, radio's off. Invert, camera sensitivity, steering speed. Switch on trains. The volume, let's turn that down a little bit. Or is that what I need? You turn the volume up and turn the vehicle volume down. Environmental volume, radio's off. Okay. Let's save that. And then crop destruction off. Plant withering off. We want the automatic engine off. Traffic off. Automatic save. I'm going to kick that up a little bit. Oh, I guess I can't. It's already set at 15 minutes. Okay, we'll leave that. But I don't want my workers buying anything, so I'm going to turn all of that off. All right. Now that I've got that out of the way. Yeah, I had some terrible, terrible problem with some key bindings. And I had to delete everything and restart my my whole game up. I deleted it and restarted it. And so slowly getting back to where I was. Fortunately, I saved everything beforehand. But there's some things I didn't remember to do when I bought 2019. If you remember in 2017, if you had the graphics card, you could turn up some things like the beacons. I never did add the realistic beacons to the game. And, well, I don't see it now. Is it on? With the realistic beacons, the beacon light would shine up on the walls and stuff. That's the way it was in 2017, but it was an option. Where in the hell's my farm? Is this the map that I had where I could never find my farm? I love this tractor. Oh, I remember. I played this map. I remember it now. Okay, I took all these hedges out. I did. And I remember I did it with that that front end thing. Now, how come the beacons aren't? What's going on? Can I change that in here? I don't think I can, but I'm not going to worry about it now. I might have to go out of the game to do it. It's no big deal. No big deal. But if you put realistic beacons on, the beacons will shine up on the walls and stuff. I thought I did that. Alright, I don't know if we have lime here, but let's find out. There's fertilizer. Nope, just fertilizer. But that's what we want to do anyway. Do some fertilizer. It's going to take a minute. Listen to this truck. It's dirty and nasty, but sounds good. I like it. And this old Fiat tractor. It sounds pretty nasty, too. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Probably trade it in, but let me just park it here for now. Alright, there's something I wanted to check. Let's see if I can figure it out here. I wanted to find out how much capacity I've got. $1.5 million. I might have to change that. Not now. I'm just going to dink around for a little bit here. We'll take a look at the map. So, I don't really feel the need in running around looking at the map all that much because we've already played it. It's a map that we were playing before. So, I already kind of know the layout a little bit. This is a tiny field, isn't it? It's kind of overkill. This great big cedar on this little bitty field. I'm spraying everything in the country. Oh my God. This is funny. I'm going to get in so much trouble. I'm going to have people commenting, oh my God, you oversprayed and wasted all that fertilizer. And you're so bad, you dummy. And, you know, I get that all the time. You suck, man. Yeah, it happens. I don't care. I know. But I just never can figure out why some people have to do that. If you're watching a video and you don't like what somebody does, just don't watch it anymore. I don't really feel the need to go out and tell them they suck, you know. Alright, let me jump out of this and see what we're looking at. This one, it won't do me any good because it's ready to harvest. So let's pack it up. Oh, jeez. Alright, I see some hedges are going to have to go. Yeah, I remember I had something setting out where this is. I had, what did I put out there? Was it Maurice or something I had out here? But anyway, let's get our combine. What? I jumped into the tractor instead of the combine. Man, this guy needs a wash, doesn't he? So we've been waiting for a while for this to come out. Yeah, I remember I did a lot of work on Mercury Farms. I took all those hedges out. There's a way to do it that's a little easier than using a chainsaw, and it was this mod that I have, which now I don't know where it's at. Was it in Miscellaneous? I'm going to have to look. Maybe I don't have it anymore. Uh-oh. Where was it? Was it in forestry? Forestry equipment? I mean, there it is. This right here, this is what I used, so I'm going to get one of those. The Big Daddy. Brooks All-in-One. So we're gonna get that. I don't care if it's red. Let's make it green. Make it light green. Just because we can. One job at a time, though. Finish this little field up, and then we'll dink around with taking some hedges out. I gotta buy some more fields because these two little fields aren't going to do anything. I won't be able to get enough grain to feed the local birds. I just say it's slow. I'll tell you what happened. It's a long and very sad story. Like, I got up this morning and I was a little tired and grumpy, and I've been working pretty hard on videos lately. I shouldn't say I'm sick, but I kind of am. I haven't felt good for about 3 or 4 weeks. And consequently, I haven't felt like recording. So I haven't. And I ran out of all videos. I had about 35 Red Dead Redemptions already recorded. I had a bunch of videos already pre-recorded because that's how I like to do it. I like to have videos ready to go in case I don't feel good, or I'm not able to record, or I'm traveling, or company's here, or you get the idea. Since I was not feeling well, I ran out of all videos. I ran completely out of videos to put up. So about maybe 2 days ago, after almost a month of not feeling well, I finally felt like working again. And so I just been recording up a storm. I sat and recorded for 8 solid hours the first day I felt like it. And then, of course, that's only the beginning. You have to edit. You have to render the videos. You know the routine. I have to compress them, put them up on YouTube, all of that kind of stuff before you get to see them. So I spent about 2 days solid recording. And I'm back up to snuff. I've got lots of videos in the can, ready to go. but I was pretty tired. So this morning I got up kind of tired, and there's a mod out that I've been working with. It's a vehicle switcher mod. Now, you can use your tab key to switch, right? But if you remember, we had a mod that let us put everything in categories. Like I could have all of my combines in one category and switch between just the combines. Well, the scripting in this game is completely different. So there's a guy that has made a mod that is basically a vehicle switcher. The only problem is he has to use different keys to make it work, and the tab key is one of them. Well, the tab is the default key to do this. All right, I got a phone call I had to take. The vehicle switcher that is out has very different key bindings because the key bindings are completely different in the game itself. And it's kind of complicated, and the best way to do it, because a lot of the key bindings conflict with other mods, they conflict with the game itself. And so I was having trouble with this vehicle switcher working. And what we were doing was we were doing some key bindings on some macro keys to make it work. And I don't know what went wrong, but something went wrong with one of the macros, and it messed my whole computer up. I wasn't able to hit the key that gives me the menu here. Every time I hit the key that gives me the menu, it kicked me clear out of the game. Once I got out of the game, the mouse was constantly pushing a button, and I couldn't do anything with my computer because the mouse was constantly hooked somehow on a macro because of this game. And so anyway, I ended up, long story short, I got frustrated. I ended up taking that mod out. I ended up deleting everything. I saved all my my game saves, all my backups, and I deleted Farm Sim 19, reinstalled everything, and I'm back to snuff now. So if I get the chance, I'll start looking at that mod again, but it messed me up pretty bad. Also, for those of you that are using TARDIS, I've had some problems with TARDIS, and it happens when you hit your menu button. I hit my menu button and I went into this section right here, and when I did, I had about a dozen escape key buttons down in the bottom here where you see this land button. Okay, right below here, there were escape button, escape button, escape button, escape button. There was a whole row of them here. And my map just kept doing this. This is all I could do. I couldn't hit any button because if I tried to use my mouse, if I did what I'm doing with my pointer right here, it did this. That's all it would do. I couldn't actually click on anything. So I had to Control-Alt-Delete, and it was caused by the TARDIS mod. So if you're using the TARDIS mod and you have this problem, there's he put some fixes in. So I would suggest downloading the new version of TARDIS if you're using it, because there's several things in it that were wrong that he's fixed. So anyway, go take a look at the description for it, download it, and go with that. It's interestingly enough, the guy that does the TARDIS is the same guy that's doing the vehicle switcher. So I'm going to wait until I'm not quite so tired and grumpy and work on that vehicle switcher mod again, because I think it's the right thing. I know that people are using it by using macros, and it's working fine for them. There must have been something that I did when I made a particular macro. I must have macroed it to my mouse button when I didn't know to, or I didn't want to. And it just messed me up. So I'll get it figured out. And if I do, then I'll start using it. All right, let's get out of here. Find ourselves a... You know what I'm going to do? This farm is so small, I'm going to buy myself a dump truck. The new stubby, if I can find it. Uh-oh, where was it? Do I not have the new stubby? Oh no. Maybe it was in cars. There it is. I'm gonna get me a new stubby. I don't care if it's white. White's fine. Let's go pick him up. I hear a chainsaw. Alright, I can't remember how to get to my farm, so I'm going to... Wow, somebody's chainsawing up a storm. Let's take him to the farm. Whoa, what's that? We're being dive bombed. Holy smokes, that guy's flying low. Am I getting grain here? We didn't get a lot of grain, did we? That combine is slow. It looks like it's unloading quite a little bit, but it's pretty darn slow. There it goes. Boy, I barely got any wheat off that little bitty field. Is Stubby small enough to get through here? Gee whiz. That was it. That's my whole load. Alright, well, hey, I'm done farming for the day. I got nothing else to do. Put this guy away. Put a warm blanket on it. Keep it warm. All right, so let's see. We're going to need a quicker picker-upper, aren't we? Let's find one. Loading wagons. I don't think I've got a loading wagon. I don't think that that one I've got is actually a loading wagon. Change this to yellow. Whoop, nope, don't do that. I want the extension. And Michelin tires. Alright. Now, let's see. What tractor do we need to do that? Does it matter? Alright, let's go pick up our quicker picker-upper. If I can remember how to get back to the shop or the dealer. Man, this guy scoots. That really goes. I don't know if I've used this tractor before. how far away was the dealer? Oh, I don't have my map on. Okay, first thing I need to do is sell some crops and stuff and get myself a... Alright, that's not it. Get myself some more fields. I need fields to work with. The Cozy Wool place. Oh, cool. Where's the dealer? I didn't think the dealer was that far away. Did I drive by it already? Nope, it's up ahead here. What's with all the cars parked on the side of the road? Let's see, for sale signs on them. Alright, I'm going to do this the easy way. Let's take it to field 10. And then let's take this fella. Is this guy got a... He does. Alright, let's take him up to the vehicle place. I'm glad that Alien Jim put zombies everywhere. I miss the zombies when they're not wandering around. Alright, so let's see. How's this thing hook up? From the side? There we go. Why did I make that puke green anyway? I can't remember. Did I have a reason for doing that? Alright, so this was the easy way to do what I wanted to do. I don't know why Alexa comes on once in a while when I'm talking, because I certainly didn't say her name. All right, this was the easy way. Now, what you have to do is you have to line it up with the posts, because it's not the hedges that you cut; it's the post. Okay, so unfold the processor, lower. And turn it on. Oh, the pipe has to be out. Alright, so pipe out. Oh, dude, does this... Oh, you know what? Do I need a trailer on this? Is this going to give me some wood chips? Put the pipe back in for a second here until I can get hold of this trailer. Pipe back out. Alright, so I have to find the... You have to find the posts. There's one. Right there. Right, that's what you got to do, because you can't go into the... So you can't do it. You have to find the post that's associated with that section of hedge. And it's going to be the same thing with the fences too. You have to find the post. Did I miss something? Huh. Can't rightly see in there. Does it leave some of it? It must leave some of it, but you can drive through what it leaves. Evidently. And we are getting chips, wood chips. Okay, let me jump to the quicker picker-upper and get this guy started. This is going to take no time at all. It's like sweeping the rug. Yeah, I love Alien Jim's maps. They're always fun to play. Always something different on them. Okay, so we have a little bit of straw, got a little bit of wheat, a little bit of wood chips. I'm down to no money. I'm going to have to give myself some money. Buy some fields so I got something to work. Alright, park this guy. Jump back into this guy. Look for the next stump. A fence post. Is that it right there? Next. I feel like a barber on a very busy barber shop. Next. Don't even take the time to clean up the hair on the ground. Wow, that one was quick. If you hit them just right, they come right up. Alright, there's one in the middle I missed. Okay, so it does leave some of the shrubs, but evidently it's okay. You can still drive through those. I guess that's all right. Now, on the old one, what I did was I cut the hedges down and I started combining fields. Gosh, I don't remember. I did combine this one somehow. Oh, I remember. I combined this one with that one. I combined, I think I combined these two together. This one and this one up here. No, I didn't. What did I do? I think I combined these two right here. I did combine these two right here. This one and this one. And then I think I combined... Wow. Was it this one and that one? Or this one and that one? Now this one's shaped weird. Maybe I combined this one with... No, I didn't. I don't remember. Maybe it was this one and these two. I definitely did some combinations here. I think there's a road here, so I wouldn't have done that. Well, I'll figure it out what I did. This is pretty similar, but not entirely the same. But hey, we'll make it work. We just got to get rid of some of these hedges first. Alright, see if I can find a fence post in here. There's one right there. Oh, we're getting dive bombed again. This is a lot quicker than doing it with the chainsaw. I'll tell you that. Plus, you get the wood chips. You're not getting wood chips if you use a chainsaw. Well, we got the whole post lickety split, but that little stump took about 15 minutes. Yes, I'm exaggerating. Don't act like it's not happened before. All right. One down. We can drive around now. I'm going to take this one out also. I mean, literally, I can't even get to that field without going all the way around. At least I'm going to get some money for the wood chips, because I don't have any need for wood chips that I know of. Some of those other shrubs that don't get picked up with the fence posts are pretty good size, aren't they? Well, alrighty. With that, I'm going to call this an episode. Hope you had fun. If you did, give it a like, share it with a friend, subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you back on the farm in the next episode. Happy farming.